Hey, I'm live. That was fast again. Very, very fast. This Streamlabs starting to connect super duper fast. I usually have some time to get some stuff done before it goes live, but now I just have to do it once it goes live. I'm sure notifications are going out right now. Holy frick, it's Friday. I used my brain way too much this week, and now I'm going to enjoy a Frosty. Nice little Frosty. It is a Dallas Blonde, because I like my blondes. But here we go. Hopefully it's not skunky. I think this is like months old. Potentially like 4 months old. So hopefully it's not skunky. But I see people piling in. It's a little skunky, guys. Not going to lie. It's a little skunky. But that's okay. I'm still going to drink it. Ugh. Ugh. Let me go ahead and do what I was going to do here. Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful work week. I doubt there's anyone in here that collects hockey jerseys as much as I do, but the Cool Hockey 30% off sale ends tonight at midnight. So I'm making some decisions. I'm making some very, very difficult decisions right now. But yes, ends tonight. 30% off. Any team except the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tonight, I will be on for at least an hour. At least an hour tonight. It's not going to be some half-assed 27-minute or however the hell long it was stream like last night. When Miss Cincy frickin' used the Speed Force to get back here with our Subway. Tonight she's working out and getting Chick-fil-A, so I'm here until at least, I don't know, 6:30, 6:45-ish. But let me... Okay, so it's already on live chat, so that's cool. I have to do one more thing. My apologies. I don't want to get rid of my Cool Hockey screen. I currently have 3 jerseys in my cart on Cool Hockey. I am definitely not getting 3 jerseys. They're just sitting in there while I decide which ones I am going to get. I am 95% sure I will buy at least 1 jersey tonight before the 30% off sale ends. But I'm not sure which one. Alright, almost done. Let me go ahead and... Benjamin Atienza, was the first person in the chat to say what's up. So huge shout out to Ben. Ben is usually here for most streams. Most streams, Ben is here. So gigantic shout out to my friend, Ben. Chasing Rob, also here, second person there. D559 California, live while I'm at work. Don't get in trouble watching this guy. Hopefully you're having a great work day. What the frick is going on? My phone is blowing up. What? You hear this? It stops as soon as I bring it close to the damn speaker. Alright, so let's do... I am on the wrong damn account. What the frick? I am a mess. Alright, so let me switch over. I was on Cincy 2. I thought about a name for Cincy 2. First of all, thank you to everyone that has started sending in ideas for the channel name. I am changing the name of Cincy 2 to a different name. And I'm going to change it. Right now, I'm thinking it's going to be Cincy Scores. Because I want to keep it sports ambiguous. I don't want it to be specifically hockey or specifically football. Because I don't want someone to click on the channel thinking it's an all hockey channel. And then I'm opening up football packs suddenly. So, Cincy Scores, I kind of like that idea. If someone thinks of a better idea, shout it out in the chat. Shout it out in the comments. And again... If I pick your name, if I see the name, I'm like, oh, damn, that's it. That's it right there. I will send you something. I will send you a prize of some kind. I'm not sure what, but it will be something. But yeah, sports-related channel name with the word Cincy in it. That's what I want. Why can I not find what I'm looking for? All right, so where were we? Israel Salinas, Leechcraft, Willie Woodson, Angela Underwood, Andrew Evans, Andy Davis. 559 says, I'll watch the replay for sure. Stuart Fulbrook, how's it going, my friend? Philly Phil, I was just watching your other previous video. Very nice. Which video was that, Phil? Was that yesterday's stream? Ben Tenza, I'm watching this stream during dinner. Ben, what are you having for dinner? We're having Chick-fil-A. Usually we have Chick-fil-A on Friday nights. We have Subway on Thursday nights. Mrs. Cincy cooks Wednesday nights. Mrs. Cincy cooks Monday night? I don't know. She cooks like 2 or 3 times a week, and then we usually get like carry out the other nights of the week. Probably not the best health-wise, food-wise, but we don't go too crazy at Subway or Chick-fil-A. We try to keep it respectable. Anyway, what are you having, Ben? Hopefully I'll catch up to your comment at some point, because there's a lot of comments there. I'm already behind. But Philly Phil is here. Angela Underwood, Deception Toys, and I Say What's Up. Felix Deception Toys. Is that a channel name? Or is that something you're shouting out, Angela? Felix Urkinis. Hi, Cincy, what's up? It's Friday, my friend. It's Friday. The weekend is upon us. I'm test driving another car. I've been test driving cars the last couple weeks. I'm test driving another car. Oh, it got moved. I was going to go tomorrow, but it got moved to Monday or Tuesday. So I guess I'm not test driving a car this weekend. I thought about going to a sports card show this weekend, which is like 10 miles up the road. Thought about that. Not sure if I'm going to do that. I don't really want to spend a lot of money right now. You guys ever get like that where you're comfortable with your situation? I just moved stuff around. You could see the new collection here. I changed the view. You could see it all there. I'm really, really, really digging this whole thing. I'm really digging the new layout of things, where stuff is, my new view. My Hot Toys are over here now. And I'm like at a point where I just don't want to buy anything new because I'm really, really, really happy with what I have. You guys ever get like that where you just like get super content with what you have and you just don't really feel the need to just like go and spend money? That's how I am right now. If I run across, like if I'm at Target on Sunday and I run across a cool Jason figure to complete the old horror shelf ski, which you can't see because my big ass head's blocking it, then I'll probably buy that. But I don't really want to like just like fork over lots of dollars right now. Anyway, let me know if you guys get like that too. Andy Davis, I was watching the Flintstones movie but came over when I saw the notification. My stream takes precedence over the Flintstones movie? Andy, is that the one with John Goodman and who the hell played Barney? I can't even remember. Was it Rick Moranis or something? I don't remember. Friendly Neighborhood is here and says, how was your delicious Subway from yesterday? It was actually really good. It was really, really good. If you guys saw, I posted a very, very quick story on Instagram and Facebook about us listening to Ludacris. And there's a story behind that. So Tay was having trouble logging into Spotify, which she uses for all of her music. She listens to music on Spotify. She couldn't log in. I tried my damnedest to get her logged into Spotify. I could not do it. So she got really upset and she ended up texting her mom, Mrs. Cincy, and she wanted to say, all I want to do is listen to my music. That's what she meant to type. But autocorrect stepped in and autocorrected it to, all I want to do is listen to Ludacris. You guys are probably not laughing at that as much as I am, but me and Mrs. Cincy lost it because our daughter, who we've never heard had an interest in Ludacris, texted her and said, my Spotify isn't working. All I want to do is listen to Ludacris. And Mrs. Cincy was like, oh, yes, because she likes Ludacris. She likes that music. She likes she likes Move, Get Out the Way, and a lot of the Ludacris songs. So when Mrs. Cincy got home, she goes, I didn't know you liked Ludacris. And Tay was like, I don't. So we got a kick out of that. And then we just started listening to Ludacris on Amazon on our thing. The little circle thing. Alexa, whatever it's called. But that's the story. Sorry, I got a kick out of it. It makes me laugh every time I think of it. That autocorrect thought my music was Ludacris. Anyway, holy cow. Where are we? I need to drink more of those beers where we are. MCT Dog, that beer is rough. It is. It's very sour. It's very sour and skunky, but I'm still going to drink it. Stephen Bonilla. And by the way, I am going to show you what I picked up. I'm just running through the introductions, the chat, all that stuff. If this is your first time on the stream, this is usually how it goes. I get to the toys, don't worry. I just usually go through the chat first and interact and whatnot. But hey, if you're new here, consider subscribing, because this is what we do. Steven says, OMG, yes, I finally got to catch one of these live streams. Hi to my favorite celebrity, Cincy. I'm not a celebrity. I wish I got paid like a celebrity. That'd be amazing. But I appreciate the sentiment, Steven, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much, my friend. JLY9, when are you doing a new room setup tour? Hopefully soon. Very, very soon, because I want to show you guys what I got going on here. You can't really see things in detail here. You can just kind of see like the spread. But I want to show you what I got going on here. The loft is all different. I moved a whole bunch of Hot Toys out in the loft. That's all different. I set up the nerd bar on the nerd bar. Check out my Instagram posts on my Facebook posts. They post to both. But I like it. I thought it was a cool picture. I'm not really great at like figure posing or action figure photography, anything like that. I just like to do stuff that I enjoy. And I set up the nerd bar to make it look like there was some clones there, and Anakin was there, and the bartender is Jar Jar and Obi-Wan. What I had in mind, I was just thinking of Cheers at the time, because it's the nerd bar, and I was setting up the nerd bar on the bar, made some room for it on the bar, the new bar, and I just kept thinking of Cheers, and I was like, who would Woody be and who would Sam be from Cheers? And I just think Jar Jar would make a great Woody, and Obi-Wan would make a great Sam. So that's what I had there. Anakin's sitting at the bar. He's got an arm on the bar. I'm trying to find little props of like either beer cans or beer bottles or little glasses or something like that, just to kind of fill it out a little bit better. Maybe little aluminum cans to smash the cans and put them on the floor, just to make it look more bar-like. But yeah, if you guys know any good places to find little props for like 6-inch figures, let me know, because that's what I kind of want to do, and I think that'd be fun. Anyway, where the frick was I? JLY9 was mentioning the room setup tour. Monstrum, love the pics of the nerd bar on your Instagram. Thank you. Yeah, very, very cool. I'm glad that you guys like those. Anthony says, just finished your last stream right now and was waiting for more. Glad I caught you tonight. Very cool, man. Thank you for being here. All right, comments jumped. Where the frick was I? All right. I wish the comments didn't jump. I wish there was a way you could adjust it in the settings where they didn't jump down and you just literally just scrolled the frick down, and it was like that for slow ass people like me. Love the... Oh, I just read that. Okay, so there we are. Andy Davis, how was that sandwich? The turkey sub, just by the numbers. It was good. The bread was not that great. Usually I kind of like Subway when the bread is nice and soft and you can tell it's fresh bread. This bread was like flaky at the top, so you could tell that sucker had been in that store pretty much all day. They probably prepared it. They baked it at lunch. No one bought that bread, and we got it for dinner. So, yeah, that's yeah, unfortunate, but it was still decent. Maybe I was just hungry. I don't know, but it was no Firehouse sub. That's for sure. IE Toy Hunter, how's it going, my friend? IE Toy Hunter was how I found out that Galactus was the next HasLab. Saw it first thing in the morning on Instagram. I was like, oh, now we're talking. Galactus, hell yes. So I skipped the Sentinel. I skipped the HasLab Sentinel. I will tell you this. I will not skip the HasLab Galactus. I will frickin' buy that. That thing looks amazing. 32 inches tall? That thing's almost 3 feet tall. Holy cow. I will find room for it, and I will get that Galactus, for sure. So if you're wondering if I'm going to get it or not, hell frickin' yes, I'm getting that. The Rancor, I'm not sure. I know that there was some talk of the Rancor being the next Star Wars HasLab. I don't know if I'm going to get that, but Galactus, iconic comic character, hell yes. The Rancor, cool as hell. I freaking love Return of the Jedi. If you saw the top of these Detolfs, you'll know how much I love Return of the Jedi. But I don't know if I'm going to get the Rancor. All right. Ugh. Let's see now. Where are we? It's been a while. How are you liking that new Galactus figure? Stink Fist, I love it. I'm getting it. MCT Dog went hunting for Motu Revelations, but found turtles in disguise. Had to get them. Very, very cool. I do not have a Motu Revelations figure, but I do have a Motu figure in this little haul. So let's start with that. This was a Amazon purchase. I bought it on Amazon. It was a pre-order. I got the notification like 2 days ago that they charged me, and it arrived today. And who is ready to get fisted, baby? Get fisted by by Fisto. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's Friday Fisto time. His eyes look a little... Look at those eyes. Do not look at that guy funny in the bar. He will frick you up with that big-ass metal fist. So, Fisto. I got Fisto. Motu Origins. Not Revelations, but Origins Fisto. He's going to go right up there. I did see in someone's post, I think it was Toy Shiz, posted that they're starting to show up at Target. Again, this was not a Target purchase. This was a Amazon purchase. But that wave, let's see who's in the wave again. Fisto, Faker, Tila, and Merman. So Tila and Merman are redos, different decos. The Tila, isn't that 2000X? And the Merman, Lords of Power or something like that? I don't remember. But I definitely want the Faker. I think I pre-ordered the Faker on Amazon. Hopefully that'll show up soon too. If I see it in Target, I'll pick it up there. But hell yes. To Fisto and Faker. Excuse me. Skunky Beer's coming back up. The Kronos and... What's his ass? Skeletor before he became Skeletor. Is it... I forgot his freaking name already. They are starting to become plentiful in Targets. So if you're still looking for those, hit your Targets up. Because I have seen a lot of those recently in Targets. It's the pre-Trapjaw and pre-Skeletor figures. It was a Target exclusive. But check your Targets for those. I still have not opened mine because I kind of ran out of room on the top of this Detolf with my Castle Grayskull and my evil warriors fighting my good guys. So room is sparing at this point, so I might have to start swapping dudes in and out. All right, here we are with... So that was the first pick up there. La Fam Banks Plays. Hi, how are you? Dennis Simone, what's up, man? Just got in the car to go get my chair. Oh, did you order the one that we were talking about, Dennis? Hopefully you got the one hopefully you got this one. Amazing chair. Very, very awesome, sturdy, very, very nice chair. Has not worn out at all. I've had it for like 2 years, but definitely recommend it. Kevin Vallejo, how's it going, my friend? Benjamin says, Cincy 2, the Electric Boogaloo. Stephen Bonilla, change it to Han with a thong. What are you talking about? Han with a thong? I'm clearly behind on comments. I'm not sure what that is referring to, but please let me know. Articulated Icons is having a sale. Got 3 ninjas for $11.99 each. Damn. Thank you, Robo. So yeah, the Fwooshes Articulated Icon. Damn, $12? That's a great deal. I might need to poke into that a little bit. Shout out to Robo if he's watching right now for having a hell of a product for a hell of a price. Liz says, since he scores sounds like the name of a porn movie. Since he scores sounds like the name of a porn movie. Did not even think about it that way. But now that you mention it, it does kind of. So maybe we need to rethink Since He Scores as the name for the second channel. Thank you, Liz, for pointing that out. Ty Pilot says, loved your new display, Cincy, on Instagram. I'm wanting to redo some of my collection. I totally recommend it. If you ever just start getting tired of your stuff and you're just bored of it and you come to the point where, maybe I should start selling stuff. Maybe I'm so bored with it. I don't do anything with it. I'm just bored with it. I'm going to sell stuff. Move stuff around, honestly. Just move stuff the frick around. move it to a different location, repose your stuff. If you have like figures with a bunch of accessories, change the accessories out. It really, really freshens stuff up. And then after you do that, you are thankful that you didn't go to the point of selling your stuff because it's just really new to you again. So just a recommendation. Fig Bro, Sporting Cincy. I kind of like that. The Fig Bro says Sporting Cincy. Benji says, hey broskies. How's it going, Benji? Cincy, you see the SCCC Mondo Toys teases of 1/6 animated Wolverine. What? Seriously? Where are those teases? Because I want to look at them. No, I did not see that. But that's frickin' nuts. So, X-Men Animated Series Wolverine by Mondo. Huh. Sorry, I had a random thought. That was the pause there. This beer is disgusting, I gotta say. I'm gonna switch over to Diet Pepsi here pretty soon. The thought that I had, where I paused and literally looked like I was like having a stroke there, was I started thinking about Super 7. This all occurred in like that 5 seconds where I was just like blank-faced. Okay. I started thinking about Super 7 and how all of their releases, most of their releases are cartoon related. They have the likeness of the cartoon. Thundercats, Silverhawks, TMNT. TMNT is a toy. It kind of they're paying homage to the actual toy because NECA is doing the cartoon likeness. That's the exception. G.I. Joe, cartoon likeness. And then I started thinking, you mentioned the X-Men animated series, and Super 7 had teased that they're going to do another property. I don't think that they've revealed what that property was going to be. People were guessing like Centurions, Mask, whatever the frick, Bionic 6. I don't know. There's a bunch of guesses out there. But what if it's X-Men animated series? Because Marvel Legends kind of look like the X-Men animated series, but not really. But what if Super 7 did a 7-inch scale X-Men the Animated Series line, and the X-Men looked identical to how they looked in the cartoon? A, what would you guys think about that? B, would you buy those? I don't know. It was just a wild, and that all occurred, that whole thought process occurred in the 5 seconds where I was just like, So anyway, comments on that. Would you buy that? X-Men the Animated Series by Super 7. Interesting. Benjamin says, I'm having Olive Garden with the family. I mentioned Olive Garden yesterday. We used to get Olive Garden once a week when we lived in Cincinnati, and I haven't had it in the 2.5 years that we've been here. And I miss it, honestly. I like Olive Garden. I'm a big Olive Garden fan. I don't like it as much as Post Malone likes it, because that dude really loves Olive Garden. But I do enjoy it. Let's see here. Hi, Cincy, how are you? If you ever are in Oceanside, California, in San Diego, a whale's vagina, North Country, go to the Mission Pacific or Seabird Hotel. I work there now. Very cool. Last time I was in San Diego was in 2005 or 6. I stayed in La Jolla, and I went down to, I was there for a convention. I don't remember what convention it was. It had to do with my work. But what's the name of that area down in downtown San Diego near the convention center? Is it called the Gaslight District or something? I think I was down there. It's cloudy to me at this point, but yeah, I was down there. Deception Toys is my husband's Facebook page. There you go, guys. Angela Underwood's husband's Facebook page is Deception Toys. So go find Deception Toys and or what do you do on Facebook? Follow and like. Do you like on Facebook? You follow. You friend on Facebook. Holy cow. It is Friday. I am brain farting like a mother effer. I almost said the full MFer word too because it's so Friday right now. Alistair McCrae, how's it going, my friend? You're in Texas, you need a big truck. I don't really need a truck. I don't need a truck. because I don't really haul stuff. The only times I really need a lot of cargo space is when I'm setting up at the monthly show, the toy show. And honestly, I don't want to put it in the bed of a truck, because what if it starts raining? Then all my stuff gets wet. I would rather have an SUV where it's at least covered, so that when I do need to use my car for cargo space, it's not going to get wet if it starts raining. Because here in Texas, rain just freaking comes out of nowhere. It's kind of like Florida. It's just like, they'll say, oh, there's like a 10% chance of rain, and we'll get a freaking downpour out of nowhere. So, I don't know. I'm not really a truck guy. I am a Jeep guy, though. I'm a big Jeep guy. If you care, that's what I've been test driving, is Jeep Cherokees and Jeep Compasses. Let's see here. I'm going to show you another item from the haul. Night of Ren says, I'm at Olive Garden eating. Holy cow! Ren is at Olive Garden. Ben Atienza is eating Olive Garden. It's a freaking Olive Garden night, guys. Chicken parm, hell yes. Anytime I go to Olive Garden, that's what I'm getting. Chicken parm. That's my jam. Angela says her husband, Deception Toys, is a huge collector and sells. So there you go, guys. Deception Toys. Lucy Hopkins, hello from the UK. Love your vids. Thanks, Lucy. I appreciate it. IE says, don't want to spend money because I need to come up with $400 for Galactus. Yes. The only thing that kind of sucks about the HasLabs is that as soon as that thing funds, which is usually like a month later, in this case I think it's 45 days later, they charge you the whole freaking amount. Like, I've already paid for the Razor Crest, and I'm still waiting for it, and there's not really any update on when it's going to ship. So, we're going to pay for this Galactus in 45 days, and we're not going to see it for probably another year or more. That kind of sucks. So you're basically just like, here's $400, bam, sayonara. Hopefully I'm still alive when this thing ships. Alistair says, the past 3 weekends I rearranged and purged more. The collection is looking better. Yeah, I did purge a little bit before the toy show. I did pull some stuff. I pulled some more stuff. When I was moving stuff around, I pulled some more stuff. Stuff here and there. Nothing crazy. But, I don't know. Just made me feel a little bit better. Let's see. Stuart says All-Star Cincy. Oh, I kind of like that. For the second channel. All-Star Cincy. Oh, I kind of like that. Sue Young Julian Luck. What's up, guys? Finally can join the live stream. It's difficult with UK times. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Neighborhood YouTuber says, yeah, I feel the same way when Hasbro announced their $400 Galactus. I'm not in a spending mood when they made that announcement. Daniel says hi to everyone. Justin says, what's up? Let's see here. Thank you, MCT Dog. I appreciate that, my friend. He said, since he is a celebrity to me too. I appreciate that, guys. I don't think of I think of myself as just a regular dude that collects, that happens to be on YouTube, but I appreciate that, and that makes me feel good inside. So good that I'm going to take another sip of this disgusting beer. It's becoming less and less disgusting as I drink it more. I must catch up because comments just jumped. I was at I must. Cincy Game Time, Cincy Overtime. Holy frick, you guys are thinking of some good-ass names. Keldor Monstrum. All right, I'm catching up, and as I'm scrolling up, I'm seeing all of these things that I should be reading real time. Let's see. Michaels has accessories. Ooh, Michaels has accessories. Beer bottles, glasses. Incurable Collector. Shout out to you, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna go to Michaels. I need 2 frames for the 2 movie posters I just recently bought. I might pass Galactus, might spend it on the Transformers HasLab reveal. Julian says, since he is a celebrity... Oh, there's where I am. Okay. I might pass Galactus. It was Julian Luck. Might spend it on the Transformers HasLab reveal. Etsy is your friend. 1/12 diorama accessories, Alistair says. Michaels has some accessories. 1/6 and 1/12 beer bottles, glasses. That was Incurable Collector. Randy says, what's up, Cincy? I love the content. You guys are very, very kind today. I appreciate it. Anthony says, are you going to watch The Suicide Squad in theaters or HBO Max? I'm definitely going to I'm going to definitely watch it in theaters. I want to watch it in the theaters because I have heard on the initial reaction that A, it's very, very good. It's very funny. It's crazy. It's bonkers. And it earns its hard R. And as much as I want to watch it here in the comfort of my own home where I can go to the bathroom if I have to, or, you know, get another drink or whatever, I kind of want to see it in the theater. I want that theater experience. So I'm going to try and get tickets for me and the missus to go see The Suicide Squad. I think she'll be for it because she is a fan of, I can't think of his name, Joel Kinnaman. And she also likes, hold on, let me pull up the cast. Because I'm having difficulty remembering things right now. Okay. Joel Kinnaman, she likes. She watched him in some detective, or Idris Elba, she also likes. Idris Elba. I'm a big John Cena fan, obviously. Margot Robbie. Yes, please. But yeah, I think we're going to go see it in the theater. I'm excited for it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Frail Vampire. I finally understood. Frail Vampire has been saying yellow, Cincy. And I have thought that I've looked yellow because of my ring light being yellow. But apparently, thank you for explaining that because I feel like a moron now. When I say yellow, it means hello. Okay. Frail Vampire. Hello back to you. And thank you for that explanation. My day is going great. Hopefully your day is going awesome as well. But let's get to the next item in the haul. So recently, I don't remember which video it was. Might have been the last one. Might have been the one before that. I revealed a new Super 7 figure that I purchased. And it was a Conan. I bought it at DFW Toy Stash. Shout out to those guys. And it was a Conan based on the comic book. Barry Windsor Smith art. Well, I decided, because I do enjoy the movie, I'm a big fan of the movie Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger, I decided to go in on something that you can't see because of the glare in the plastic. Bam! Conan the Barbarian from the movie Super 7 figure, and it is the iconic pose Conan. A lot of people don't like this one. A lot of people don't like the face sculpt. They don't think it looks like Arnold. As I look at it, I will say this. I have said this on a couple of occasions. First of all, just to show you the very, very cool embossed sword on the back. That's pretty badass. The gold foil. That's pretty awesome. Good packaging. Super 7. I'm a big fan of Super 7 right now. But if you look at this right here on camera, it looks bad. I will not lie. It looks bad. It does not look good. But when I look at it with my own eyes in front of me right now, it looks much, much, much better. It's something with cameras and the way things look on camera. But I look at this here, I can see Arnold clearly in both of these head sculpts. When you look at it on camera, you're like, what in the hell is that? You cannot see Arnold, but I look at it with my own eyes, I see Arnold, especially this one. Especially this one. This is the iconic pose, Conan. The one where he is doing that, holding a sword, and he's like holding his hand out. Can you see? He's doing that. It's a very memorable scene from the movie. But I wanted to get... This looks pretty good, I gotta say. Again, looks terrible on video. This looks bad. This looks terrible. In hand, looks better. What the frick is it with that, guys? That happens a lot. That happens a lot with a lot of figures where it just looks bad on camera and then you get it in hand and you're like, this is pretty good. I like it. Anyway, that was the second pickup. Super 7 Conan. I got one more pickup. It is a pickup from a friendski. I bought something from John. And do I have something to open it? I have not opened it yet. I picked it up from the post office, so I'm going to show you what this is, because this is going to go on one of the shelves behind me. Okay. So let me see where I am. Try not to stab myself with this nail file. And I gotta make another cut here. Good Lord. John used some strong ass tape. There we go. Ugh! Gotta go Conan on this frickin' box. Alright. Omar says, how's it going? What's up, my friend? I'm thinking of getting that Galactus also, Comic Noob says. IE says, thanks for watching. Yeah, guys, check out IE Toy Hunter. Check him out on Instagram. Check him out on YouTube. Again, that was the first that I heard about Galactus being the HasLab. So, good dude. Good collector. Check out his channel. Ooh, yeah! Katana. Mortal Kombat. Hell yes. I posted another picture of my new Mcfarlane shelf, which you could see right. Let's see if I can get it. There. So this is going to be like a kind of a rotating shelf. All of the figures in the foreground, all the Mortal Kombat figures, are going to be swapped out occasionally, maybe on a monthly basis, I don't know, with other Mcfarlane figures. Because I have Warhammer 40K, I have Batman, I have DC figures. Those are going to be just, it's going to be a rotation. Spawn, however, the Kickstarter Classic Spawn with the autographed Todd McFarlane placard there, that will be a constant on that shelf. That will be my McFarlane shelf. So Spawn is not going anywhere. He is staying on that shelf because that is an amazing figure. I love that figure. But these guys right here, as great as those are, they're going to be rotated in and out. So that's kind of how I'm going to do the McFarlane shelf, but really happy with how it looks. All right, back to the chat. But yeah, I don't know if I showed you this long enough, but there's Katana. Looks awesome. Mortal Kombat 11. I think it's Mortal Kombat 11 Katana. Edenian Blue Katana. Freaking awesome. Looks great. Thank you, John, if you're watching this. Thank you, my friend, for hooking me up with that one, selling me that one. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Leechcraft said the chat just got fisted. Fista by Fisto. I can remember having Fisto when I was younger, Steve says. Prince Sore Stick, first time caller, long time listener. Is it me, or are the joints on these later legends getting gummy? So, good question. Here's a later legend, one of the most recent waves, Arcade. I'm going to check out the joints. You are not lying, my friend. They are getting gummy. They're soft, rubber. I actually don't mind it, though. And here's why. Because when you deal with, like, tighter, harder plastic and joints, you feel like it might be more fragile. Like, if you can't bend a joint and you push it too hard, it might snap. The gummy ones, they got give. So, I kind of like it. I know some people don't prefer that. Here's the Venom, by the way, from the Venom movie. Awesome figure. And, I mean, just look at that. I can not even look at it and know that I'm not going to snap that joint. If I handle a figure with, like, a tight-ass, hard plastic joint, though, that sucker could snap, and then you're just angry. But I think you're right. Gummier joints in more recent Marvel Legends. But, again, I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. I kind of like it. Let's see here. But Prince Sorestick, thank you for posting in the chat. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching the channel for a long time. Also appreciate that. Andy Davis said Keldor, so thank you for that brain fart answer there, solution. I could not think of Keldor's name. I kept thinking Keltis, but that's a... oh, Lord. I went from one brain fart to another brain fart. It's the Mythic Legions. Oh, my frickin' Lord. Mythic Legion. Keltis was a Mythic Legions figure. Steve says, was he ever in the cartoon? Was Fisto? I think so, yeah. I think Fisto was in the cartoon because they made a Filmation figure of Fisto. I'm pointing in the wrong direction because my Motu stuff used to be there, but now it's down there. Right there. There's my Super 7 Filmation Motu shelf. Yeah, Fisto was definitely in the cartoon. Keldor, And what's his ass? What was Trapjaw's name before he became Trapjaw? Those two guys. I don't think they ever showed up in the cartoon. I think they might have showed up in the 2000X series, if my memory serves me correct. Let's see. Robo's Saturday video is going to be like an hour long with all the toy news this week. Yeah, I was watching JC earlier, and that was a long video. He had a really long video. So, yeah, I'm sure Robo's Saturday is going to be a long one. So you might want to just get a big-ass bowl of sugar cereal and just sit on the couch and sit back, because it'll be a good one. Cincy Game Time. Oh, I like that. That's kind of video game-like, though, MCT Dog. I do like it, though. Cincy Game Time. I do like that. Cincy Overtime, Steve says. Alistair says Mondo's Facebook and Instagram account. All right, let's check out Mondo's Instagram account, because I want to see what you're talking about with this Wolverine, animated Wolverine. Mondo. We're on Instagram right now, guys. If you want to do the same thing, I'm going to Mondo News. How about that? I did see that earlier, but I just passed right by that. I did not, because I saw he was holding the picture of Gene and Scott, but I did not notice what that was or who posted it. But how about that? It's an animated Wolverine. It's going to be 1/6 scale. But again, going back to what I had said before, if Super 7 did an animated X-Men series line, would you guys be interested in it? 7-inch, so in scale with the Motu, Silverhawks, Thundercats, TMNT, animated X-Men series. Would you guys buy those? Curious. Let's see here. Sudden Death Cincy. I kind of like that. Sudden Death Cincy for Andrew Evans recommended that. Uber Hulk going to a haunted convention tomorrow in mask and costume. Hulk can't wait. Uber Hulk, where's that? Where is that convention? I have not heard about that. Stuart says, I have PM'd the Mondo tease to you on Facebook, Cincy. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate that. Frail Vampire Cincy After Dark, channel name. Friday is for fisting. Felix said, quote, Friday is for fisting? No way you just said that. Oh, the poor children had to hear that. Oh, the shame. Hopefully no one's kids were around when you guys were watching this and I said that, and now you have to explain what I was saying. Fisting is just punching someone, guys. Kids out there, if you're watching with your moms or dads, fisting is just punching someone, because we have these heroes, masters of the universe, and his name is Fisto because he has a metal fist. See that metal fist? So when you fist someone, you're just punching them. You're punching a bad guy. There you go, guys. There you go. It's on the Mondo Instagram. Okay, so we're still talking about the Wolverine. Monstrum says. Jacob says, I would definitely buy those figures. Okay, here we go. So Jacob would be down for Super 7 animated X-Men figures. Aiden would buy those ASAP. Mario, name for the sports channel, should be the Cincinnati Nerds. I kind of like that. Zaystro, looking forward to the Mezco Con reveals. Mezco, I'm growing a little impatient from Mezco, to be honest with you. To be 100% transparent, as a lot of people like to say, I am growing a little impatient. Where the frick is Conan, and where the frick is 89 Keaton Batman by Mezco? Come on! How the frick long was it that I bought those? It feels like that I bought Batman, was it 2 years ago? It feels like a long ass time ago. Not gonna lie. What else are we waiting for? Death Dealer. Let's just take a look at Mezco. I'm gonna tell you guys how long ago I ordered that damn Keaton Batman. What is taking so long, Mezco? I need that Batman for my shelf. Freaking shake a leg. All right, here we go. Next page. I'm just gonna keep going down. Next page. Are you serious? Was that it? January? Nope. We're still going next page. All right, so shipped. This has got to be it here. January 15th of 2020. January 15th of 2020 was the 89 Batman. So that is... Okay, so I guess it's not 2 years. It's only a year and a half. A year and a half since we were solicited the 89 Batman by Mezco, and we still don't have it. Let's go, Mezco. Previous page. Let's see what else is old that I'm waiting for. January 22nd. So this was a week after Batman was solicited. I ordered whatever the hell this is. This is Conan. How about that? Another year and a halfer. Another year and a halfer with Conan right there. And what's the next one that is owed to me? August 14th, 2020. So we're coming up on almost 1 calendar year. And this was Death Dealer, the 3 that I mentioned. And last one I'm going to do, I think I'm done making my point. Last one I'm going to do was September 23rd, 2020. So we're coming up on almost a year, like 10 months. And this was, the Supreme Night Shadow Edition Batman, which I got waitlisted for. So that one doesn't even count. All the other ones I purchased. This one's a waitlist. I'm never going to get that. But come on, Mezco. Come on, guys. If you're watching this, what the frick? Conan, Death Dealer, Batman. Let's go. All right. Rant over. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm sure you guys are just as frustrated. And how about this? Sideshow. Worthy Cap. Hot Toys figure. What the frick? Where is it? Let's go. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. I'm like giddy for the weekend. I'm very, and it's not even this single beer talking. I'm just excited right now. I'm very, very happy. You have been there for 2.5 years. I still remember the goodbye video with Josh. Yeah, I've been here since July of 2019. 2 years. Oh my God. This is the 2-year mark. We've been here for 2 years. So it hasn't been 2.5 years. 2 years. Let's see. We've been here so long that I asked my girls questions about when we lived in Cincinnati, and their young brains don't even remember certain things about us living in Ohio, which is crazy. Like, they don't remember, like, their best friends. They don't remember going to, like, certain things. They don't remember who their coaches were in, like, gymnastics and cheer and stuff like that. It's crazy that although I forget stuff a lot and I have brain farts a lot, I still remember a whole lot more than, like, a kid's brain remembers. But what's funny is I remember stuff from when I was their age. As a 46-year-old person, I remember stuff when I was like 8. Hell, I remember frickin' going to Return of the Jedi in the theater. Anyway, in another life, I'm going to study neurosurgery, and I'm going to study the human brain because it just fascinates the ever-living frick out of me. In another life. Maybe the next one. Neurosurgeon. Cincy nerd. Let's see here. That would be bad. X-Men animated by Super 7 because that would get expensive quick. Yes, it would. Just like Joe's. I heard something. I think I have not watched it. I don't know if he's put it up yet, but apparently Robo or someone from the Foosh, was it Veebs? Someone interviewed the guy from Super 7, and they said that they had like 40 figures already planned for the G.I. Joe line by Super 7. 40 figures. Hopefully one of them is a cartoon accurate Flint, because we still have never ever gotten one to this day. But damn, that's gonna be pricey. So if we do the math here, at $55 a pop, I think it's about $2,000 something dollars, probably $2,200 if my terrible math does the math correctly. $55 a pop times 40 figures, you're looking at $2,200. That's how much you're going to cost out of pocket if you buy one of every figure that Super 7 does for G.I. Joe. $2,200. Clink. This beer's actually getting pretty good. Isn't that weird how stuff happens like that? Saroni Games Go says, yo. Jason Shane is here. AZ Legends, how's it going, my friend? Gas Lamp District, thank you. Gas Lamp District. In San Diego, yes, I was there. I remember eating at a steakhouse. And what else did I do there? I don't remember the other stuff I did there. I remember my hotel that I stayed in, I could see, it was almost literally across the street from the convention center. My window view was a view of the convention center. I remember way back then, in 05 or 06, I was like, man, it would be cool to stay in this room during San Diego Comic-Con. Man, this would be friggin' an ideal spot. One day, guys, one day, I will be at SDCC. Cincy Strikes Back, channel name. I like it. How about the Galactus, though? Mario Meza. I'm down. I'm buying one. Absolutely. I'll make room for it. That thing looks amazing. It's huge. It looks frickin' awesome. Got Batman the New 52 Com-Con book. Grant says. Fabulous Disaster. Happy Friday, all. Stinkfist says Sports R Cincy. I like that. Kind of like a Toys R Us. Gordon Sutherland. No Olive Garden in Scotland. Very interesting. Have you ever been to Olive Garden, Gordon? Have you ever been to Olive Garden here in the States or elsewhere? I like it. It's cheap Italian food. If you want to call it Italian food, some Italians would probably be offended that I called it Italian food. It's very Americanized Italian food, but honestly, I like it. I like the chicken parm there, the soup, the never-ending bowl of, what is it, frickin' salad? Or whatever the hell it's called. And the breadsticks are really good. I love the breadsticks. It's good. Like, it's just good. Good food, I guess. Not too expensive. Redbeard the Gamer. I feel like the more expensive the food is, at least my personal opinion, I feel like I've gone to some expensive restaurants and I always felt like I was let down afterward. I'm like, we paid this much for that food? Could have gone to freaking Olive Garden and eaten for a third of the price and been a lot happier. We could have gone to freaking Cheesecake Factory and I could have had my freaking white chocolate raspberry cheesecake and then had a smile on my face for the rest of the damn day. Instead of this, expensive ass stuff, overpriced. But again, personal preference, personal taste. You might like expensive food. I don't really. Unless it's a really good steak, and I like cheap steaks too. Anyway, we're sidetracked. Back to this stuff. I gotta open something. I promised I was gonna open something. This is what I pulled aside. This was on the stream yesterday. Freddy. I'm really excited for this because it's the newest addition to my horror shelf. So this was the first thing. I got a big ass box of stuff down here, right behind my chair, of stuff that I need to open and put on the display. And this was literally the first thing I chose. So that just shows you how excited I am for this horror shelf. I don't know if you guys are into horror figures or horror movies or anything like that. I always told myself I wasn't really a horror guy, but the more I thought about it, I think I kind of am. But I'm really looking forward to the American Werewolf and London figures too by NECA. Really, really, really looking forward to those. But here we go. This utilizes two things that I love in toys. If you missed my last live stream, I mentioned this. This utilizes magnets and translucent plastic. And how about the accessories? This was a $29 figure, $29.99 at Target. You get Freddy, you get two head sculpts, you get his hat, you get his alternate hand with the glove on, and then you get these two freaking demon dogs with weird ass looking faces. And then you get the flame that has a magnet in it. Great freaking deal. Great deal. I need something to cut though. Alright, so we're going to open this, and I'm going to try and catch up on comments. Let's see. Just got done eating a massive amount of Indian food, garlic, cheese, naan. Oh man, today was a good day. I love naan. Mrs. Cincy got me started on that. Hummus and naan. That is what we had, and I really, really like it. She got me on that. I have never been to an Indian restaurant. She has. She has been a few times, and she really likes it. So she brought home this stuff called naan. I'm like, what's this stuff? She goes, try it with this. And she put some hummus on it. And I was like, oh my lord, this is delicious. Absolutely. Freaking delicious. But anyway, yeah. All right, so it looks like his hand right out of box. Look at those. Look at those claws. They're freaking curvy as hell. Definitely going to have to take a dryer or something to maybe try and straighten those out. They are a little jacked right out of package. But I'm just trying to articulate the elbows here. This is what I'm talking about here, guys. I had mentioned earlier gummy joints on Marvel Legends, not necessarily a bad thing. Because these joints on the NECAs, sometimes very hard plastic, sometimes will snap if you push them too far, too hard. So yeah, I'm just like very careful. I make sure that the joints are bending the right direction. I don't want to bend against the joint. Yikes. I make that face usually when I'm articulating a brand new NECA out of package. I just don't want to snap anything and break anything, because it has happened to me before. Happened to me before with a Terminator. Is it exoskeleton? Endoskeleton? The metal-looking Terminator. I snapped a joint on that, and then I also snapped a joint on a Alien figure one time. But all right, so no hairdryer required this time. But this is very, very cool. And very awesome. All right, so here he is. This is Nightmare on Elm Street. Let me cover my face. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. From 1985, Freddy's Revenge. And then let me show you some of the accessories here. So this is cool. Here's the flame effect. You can see it is translucent plastic, but there is also a magnet at the bottom there. And Freddy has, I guess, a magnet built into his back, which you cannot see. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. So it just magnetizes to his back, and then there is the effect right there. A little flame effect on Freddy. So that's pretty cool. It's not a very strong magnet. You could see that right there. But it does stay in place. I want to take out these dogs. All right, let's try and catch up on on comments. Well, why did I say claims? Let's see here. Okay. Scrolling up. Nick, yes, I am a Joe Burrow fan. My favorite player is Baker Mayfield, though. But, which a lot of Cincinnati people will probably think is blasphemy, since I lived in Cincinnati and I was a Bengals fan. But Baker's my favorite player. I do like the Browns, but I do root for both the Browns and the Bengals. Everything Ohio for me. I love Ohio. So all Ohio teams I'll root for. But I am a Burrow fan. I like Joe Burrow a lot. I hope he has a good rebound year. Let me get one of these guys out. Here we go. Okay, so the head does move. Nothing else moves, though. So it's basically a statue. The dog body's a statue, but the head, that is freaking hideous looking. Good God. The head is on like I think it's a ball peg, because it articulates like that. That is nightmarish. Right there. Let's see if he stands all right. Gonna have to take a hairdryer to this leg right here, because this leg in the package is bent, as you can see. So I'm gonna have to bend it outward so he stands better, because right now he's kind of leaning. And you can basically just move the head in a certain direction to make him balance better. But anyway, there's one of the dogs. I'll take out Freddy's other hand. This is probably the hand that I'm going to use. The glove. Did the claw break? Oh, he doesn't have a claw in his thumb. So there's the gloved claw hand, which I will use. Let me swap it out. Let's see here. There's a channel name. What the frick? Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. Let's see. Thoughts on Galactus HasLab. Brewers baseball rules. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks even better than the Sentinel. I love the size of the thing. It's got so much height. It's pricey. $400 is not cheap to anyone. But I'm going to get it. I'm really excited for it. I like that it comes with other face sculpts. I'm trying to get this damn hand on. This thing will not pop on. All right, there we go. Let me do a little... That looks better. I like that. That's awesome. Horror icon. Freddy Krueger. Let's see. Hot Toys cap is probably sitting on a port. That's what I've heard. A lot of just shipping containers just sitting there. Just sitting there. You know what's going to suck, though? Is if these things are just sitting in a big shipping container, if those things are getting hot, so are the figures. So hopefully there's no damage to any of these figures as they just sit there in these hot-ass metal shipping containers. Because you know that they're not in like some kind of air-conditioned environment. Those things are just sitting out there with the sun beating down on them. That's what I'm kind of worried about. I'm eventually going to get it. I just hope that the sucker isn't like all frickin' messed up because it's been sitting in the sun in a big-ass shipping container for months on months on months. Is anyone else worried about that, or am I just the paranoid one? Waiting on Mafex, Spider-Gwen, and Mando, Michael Thomas says. I have 2 quarter scale of the NECA 89 Michael Keaton Batman still in package. Very cool, Gil. Anthony, I'm getting really impatient with Hot Toys. They drop one figure like it feels every 4 months. We're never going to get these figures. Yeah, and it seems that they hit all at the same time, too. Like, we'll go months without getting a figure, and then in 1 month, there'll just be like 6 that just drop. Let's see. Comic Noob. Don't hate on me for saying this, because I still like Ohio. Comic Noob says, well, if I ever lived in Ohio, I would forget instantly, too. Comic Noob, are you from Michigan? Let's see here. Friendly Neighborhood says, if Super 7 releases the X-Men figures, if they're below 30 and also depends on how good they look as well, then I'll probably pick them up. If they did them, they would probably be $45 to $55. Just guessing. Because that's how much the previous properties are costing. I was a little surprised that G.I. Joes are $55 each. I would like NECA to make a Carmen Sandiego action figure, Patrick Peluso says. If I remember, I think it's 40 figures in total, including the reaction line. Okay. That makes more sense, because 40 Ultimates figures, that's like 10 waves. Because they usually do 4 figures per wave. That's a lot of waves if they were going to do that. I'm expecting probably like 5 or 6 waves of G.I. Joe. So if you do 5 waves, that's 20 figures. 6 waves, 24 figures. It'd be cool if they did a deluxe figure, kind of like the Mumra with the Thundercats, and they did a Serpentor on the chariot. That'd be badass. Let's see. Prince Sorestick. I'm 25 and I can't remember if I brushed my teeth this morning, but I'm in a band and smoke a lot of weed, so, you know. I can see why you would forget things. Alright, so let's see here. What is the name of that movie? I think it's an Amazon movie about the drummer. I think it's Riz Ahmed is the actor. The drummer that loses his hearing. It looks very interesting. I want to watch it, but I'm curious if anyone has seen that movie. Here's the other demon dog. That looks hideous. Hideous! Good God. What are you looking at? Oh, Lord. Let me put Freddy's hat on. So you can see how that looks. Total package here. Total package. Bam. Here he is. I gotta say, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Omega Weapon. Us as a kid, we remember a lot more because we didn't have all the technology and our lifestyle was a lot slower. I did not even think about that. That's so true. That's very, very true. I also wonder if younger people, like people that don't watch this channel, if younger people are going to have a different time interacting socially in person in the future because of how much kids interact and just like do things online nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say at least? Is it going to cause like social awkwardness because a lot of kids are like of the video game generation? Like me as a kid. I would go out and play. Like we didn't have a whole lot of video games. We did later on in the later 80s. But like we would just go out and play. And we would play with toys and we would always be interacting in person with other kids. Whereas nowadays, a kid probably interacts at school but then goes home and just like sits on the phone, sits on the video game, looks at TikTok. They're not going out and playing anymore. So I don't know if it's going to do weird stuff to like social interactions. Anyway, I don't know how the hell we got on that topic. Let's see here. Kevin from Toying Around interviewed Brian Flynn from Super 7 yesterday. Check it out. I will. Toying Around. RMD Collective. Thank you for that. Jeff Todd, NECA needs to make a Greatest American Hero figure. That would be very, very cool. I would like that. Because I used to watch that show. I loved that show. John Malenko, I'd like to see Mezco do Greatest American Hero. So 2 people back to back said Greatest American Hero. William Catt was the actor in Greatest American Hero? Robert Culp was also in that, I think. That was a good show. Good 80s show. How the frick is Freddy's hat supposed to be on? Did I have it on backwards? Does that look better? Or does that look backwards? Let's flip it around. Now that looks backwards. That does not look right. Probably like this. Right? Gordon says, never been to Olive Garden, but we're due to visit Disney World next year, so hopefully then. One of the things that I want to do the next time we go to Disney World is eat the different snacks. So I have been watching Ethan Page's vlog on YouTube. Check it out. Good guy. Great guy. And one of the vlogs that he does is an epic cheat meal vlog. Because he doesn't eat garbage food all the time. He saves it for special occasions. And he went to Epcot Center and they literally just went to all the different places. And instead of drinking around the world, which a lot of people tend to do in Epcot, he ate around the world. And he got different snacks at different locations. Next time I go to Disney or Universal or any of those other theme parks, I want to try all of the like snacks and stuff that they have at these theme parks that are exclusive to these theme parks that you're not going to eat anywhere else. So, if you guys are familiar with like the special snacks and drinks and stuff like that, hit me up and let me know what I should try at Universal or Hollywood Studios or Epcot or Magic Kingdom. Leon says Olive Garden is awesome. Uber Hulk says, since you disregard this, if you have already read the convention is in Mesquite. Okay. There's actually some frames that I have to pick up in Mesquite too, so maybe I might go there. Nick DeBuison says, Super 7-8 making X-Men for below $30 unless the reaction. Yeah, if they're reaction figures, they're probably going to be $20, but if they're ultimates, they're going to be $45 to $55. Mike Rodriguez is frickin' collectibles. Nitty Perry, how's it going? Cole Petrie, I just got the NECA It figures, the new one in the original. Oh, the original, the Tim Curry one? I still need a Pennywise. for my horror shelf. I definitely need a Pennywise. I wanted to get the one with the big spider legs. They look like spider legs on his arms. I think that one looks really cool. But I also want a Jason. I kind of want to complete the Trinity. The 80s horror Trinity. Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers. I've been to a birthday dinner. $2,600 at the end of the night. That's insane. Hopefully it was good. Food's here. How the frick did she get here so fast? She's using the Speed Force again. That was not even an hour-long workout. Well, guys, I guess I said I was going to go an hour and 15, and it is an hour and 10. JJMR just got here. Kevin says, I have your Pennywise, Cincy. Well, I will not buy one then, Kevin. Thank you very much. I will definitely get it from you. But to anyone that just joined, we have 193 people watching. Thank you to everyone that's here right now. But my Chick-fil-A is getting cold right now, so with the deepest of apologies, I have to get going and go eat dinner. But I do want to thank you all for being here. This was fun. This kind of got cut short again, so I might go live again this weekend, either Saturday on Sunday or Sunday, probably in the morning, first thing in the morning. So for anyone that is an early bird and wants to catch a live, just have notifications on, and you might see me again live. We'll open more stuff up. Did Super 7 announce an X-Men line? No, this was just speculation. This was just a wild-ass... Is the food here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right down.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I really got to get going, guys. I got 2 calls and a Alexa announcement, so... Cincy's jock itch. There you go. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. No X-Men line. Again, that was speculation on my part, but thank you for being here, guys. I'll see you again on the lives. See you around the corner. But thanks for being here, and have a great weekend, guys. Adios. I said adios, damn it. I'm trying not to say that. See you around the corner.